Nobody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Getting back in here. Let's see, so we just won a big fight last time. Okay, we've got our monstrous strength. We need 3 more things now. Oh, that's attrition suffered by defender while sieging. Yeah, we're not really going to siege that much, probably. We could give him Gathering Might. Okay. So we can hire 1 extra unit, or we can start getting some of these things. So we've already got the monstrous strength. What else would we want with him? Chaos Warriors. We could give him the Hell Cannons if we want to get some of those. Seems kind of goofy. Marauders. That seems weak. I guess this is probably it. Blessed by Chaos. Or we could just continue to make him a big fighter. Put some points in. If that's what he's going to be doing. He does have a lot of armor now. Yeah, we could just make him into a... big-time fighter. What is this? He's already got a huge charge bonus. Maybe just thick skin, 15 more armor. Or hard to hit. Hard to hit would be really good. Yeah, I don't usually go into this tree, but given how he's just such a strong lord, and we're just kind of frontlining with him a lot of times, let's just do hard to hit. Okay, and then this guy we're just going to get rid of. We can just hire another one. I don't want to pay 500 for him. We already have the fire skills with Archaon. Let's just give him the boot. Make sure he doesn't have anything. Nope. All right, thank you for your service, sir. You may retire. I think. Maybe. Maybe not.
Of course.
Okay, I guess we can't get rid of him this time. Why can't we get rid of him? Oh, I don't know, it was just glitch. Make sure I'm clicking the right thing. Okay. Do not want to get rid of that guy.
Give me
Okay.
lightning.
So we're in Chaos territory. Could just move 1 step over here.
My destiny lies this way.
Could go ahead and grab all these units if we wanted to this turn. But I think I want to go ahead and just take maybe a turn off to replenish, grab this reliquary. I mean, 500 extra gold is a big deal. And we'll get that growth back soon enough, I think. I think we just go with that. I can't hand off units this turn. We'll just chill here, get some more money for a couple of turns, and then like we talked about last time...
Are you a god?
This dude, 1 extra point. Thick skin. Then we can get the Manticore upgrade soon. Oh, I forgot, we do have Student. Does everybody have Student? Cultist. Ooh, Helm of Many Eyes. Who do I want that on? Probably him, yeah. Enchanted Helm sucks. Let's go with that. Tormentor Sword. I kind of like the minus 26 attack. I like Potion of Toughness. This guy has Student. Make sure everybody's got one.
I will destroy.
Norse Berserker. Razor Standard. Of course, Archaon. I believe has one. doesn't, but he can't get one. Could get a Norse Berserker with him. There's not that much magic, I think, that's dangerous just yet. Some of these other quest battles. Chaos War Shrine. Knights of Lances, War Shrine. Chosen with great weapons. Okay, so that's gonna take a while. Alrighty. Well, okay, so he's gonna burn this free stuff here.
Attack!
Really? You're gonna make us fight this for real? Okay, well, doesn't matter how I feel about it. Alright, what we got here? Okay, so we need Slanesh. Or no, we need Corn, and then Slanesh. Probably. I think maybe Slanesh first, because we're gonna be cleaning up stuff that has probably already been burned. Okay, come on. Okay, so as usual, if you enjoy the campaign, don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help out a ton on the channel with visibility. It's free, it's easy, just takes a couple of clicks. If you want to support the channel, it's just $5 a month, less than $0.25 a day. You know, it's like 1 cup of coffee a month or something in a lot of places. It doesn't sound like a lot. It's probably not a lot for a lot of people, but it really does help out on the channel if a bunch of people chip in. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. I could also do a guide for a specific faction or talking about some specific aspect of the game if you'd like. Be sure to check it out. I do have a beginner's guide on the channel. I do have a 2-part battle guide on the channel. I do have a Skaven guide, and I'm always up for doing more. So just, if you have something in mind, just let me know. Actually, let's make him 8.
I bring a tempest. Exalted hero.
I don't even want this thing to get shot up. I'm just gonna hide it back here. We don't need it. We just run at him.
Ditch's will.
Start deploying that.
Chaos sorcerer. Going. Chaos, the only master. Future faction on.
No, they're moving. No. Cancel.
Moving.
I can't do it once I started it.
Bring their heads.
Okay.
Chaos comes. Nurgle's past and it's falling. Bring carnage. Going. Yes. Climb their pitiful walls. Exalted hero.
Get up there right now. There's some spears over there, but
Your will. Yes, kill her.
they did a pretty good job of running around, like dodging a lot of this stuff.
Kill the Southerners! Give us ruin! I don't want. Arcane torment awaits! Take this, mortals! Kill them all! Very well. So be it. For the Chaos Gods. What? Exalted hero. Bleed magic. And them.
Really? Bounced off the wall, I guess, and ran in the complete opposite direction. Alright.
Blood! My dark prince calls.
Ooh, whoa, bros. Just been hold on.
Kill them all!
Kill them all!
This world will die! Tremble!
I think they should really, like, increase your auto-resolve chances if there's not a lord in the town. Unless it's, like, huge. Like, a really huge garrison. But, like, this little... I mean, I guess it is... Wait, is this a... No, this is a rebuilt, like, tier 1 or tier 2 town. I was about to say, wait, is this a tier 5 town? Getting my towns mixed up. We already burned, Ostermark's big town. Alright, and we want corn off of this.
Who are these grotesqueries?
Okay, so they're done. We're hiring here, just like last time. We're building this. Okay, what do we want now? I think... he is the most dependent on having these units. I'm pretty sure. Like, we're gonna have a lot of options for Archaon. A lot of different things he can build, because he's like sort of my core army. This guy's cleanup duty, but we really need more of these to clean up. Now, we could do some Zinch. This would be one turn, but we don't have anyone that's like pledged to Zinch, so we can't hire it. So yeah, that's not gonna work. We'd have to get another lord that would pledge to Zinch, or we'd have to delete one of our current shrines. I'm pretty pleased with the corn guys. They seem to be working out pretty well. But I think that he's going to need the most, the Slanesh guy is going to need the most help. So, because we're going to have to try to be able to deal with, Sadie, get out of that. Get out of that. I just fed you. Okay, so the question is, what do we want here? I don't care about this stuff, so maybe just the upkeep. Okay, let's do that. These techs, I don't think they're worth, like, the upkeep for extra stuff is not worth. Yeah, I don't like the extra upkeep stuff. I mean, we could do the post-battle loot, but this extra upkeep business is rough. Bigger loss reduction is pretty good for Slave to Darkness. Infernal March is pretty good. It's like a bazillion gold. I'm skeptical of this stuff. It's possible. I mean, I guess in theory we could go back towards Chaos Undivided. It says we have to pick. It says there's no going back. But I still stick by, like, having one of these blessings is better than getting the marks on your chosen, which are pretty good late game, but it's just like, I don't know. I mean, maybe you could still hire this stuff. You just wouldn't have this Nurgle blessing. I feel like the Nurgle blessing is very strong, though. It is kind of like... Okay, so they lose a lot of stats here, but we get minus 10% upkeep on all units. I mean, I'm not getting any of this stuff, so the question is, would it have even been better to get this or just to get these things? I mean, that is okay. The vigor loss reduction, that's like later in the game. Maybe that's all right. Campaign line of sight's pretty good. I don't know. Either way, we'll go with this right now. I think maybe going the Corn with this stuff, like really late game, would have been better, but the Nurgle has definitely worked out. Okay, so can't move him. Building. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. This stuff, several turns so we can go higher. Alright. Awesome Confederate. Okay, so there's big empire. We do have walls here. They are taking some attrition running through this property. I'm assuming that's a pretty big army, most likely. So we should be able to get back and replenish in time. This is why we did not run the other place. I don't know if we're going to have any regiments of renown. We might be able to hold it with our... with the garrison there. I mean, we'll just have to see what it is. I don't know what it is yet. I think it's probably Balthazar. He was raiding us earlier. If we can get healed up, we still have a pretty good squad. I think it's obviously not as good as Archaon. We're not quite ready to like fully crush them because like we don't have a lot of Chaos Warriors. They take 2 turns to hire, so we might just have to hire a bunch of Marauders. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Nice. Beastmen are stepping up, coming in clutch. So we are participating in this because our garrison is going to support. This is a very rare type of fight. So they're going to control their army. I'm going to control my army. We will get to try out some aspiring champions, see how these work. They look really good. In general, they are very expensive. Tier 5 units. They're slow, but not as slow as Chosen. A lot of armor. They have Sunder armor, which I believe lowers armor by 30. And they have pretty heavy pierce at 65. What else they have? They have demonic strength, which gives them a lot of power for 60 seconds. Vigor loss reduction, bolstered command, so everybody gets a few extra stats. Terror. I like how they made these into like really elite units, because I think they were just dinky, like kind of trash units when they first released them in the base game. It's interesting because they're called like aspiring champions. But like champions are supposed to be higher than chosen, I guess. Okay, so they have hammer witches. Yeah, our army might have a hard time with this, but either way, we're fighting it, yeah. I'm not gonna we could auto-resolve it, but I want to make sure we win it, first of all. And second of all, it's kind of a cool battle type, so we'll just fight it. Oh, this is cool. Okay, well, I'm coming in as reinforcement, so they are starting out their ambush. That's interesting. It's like a, I don't really have a camera point of view that I can lock onto right now, so it just has to be overhead. I don't have any units here yet. Okay. What? Why are all your units here, bro? So where's their safety zone? Usually it gives them a safe zone. They should have lined everything in. This is kind of janky, but whatever. Let's do it. I guess they have to go this way or something. I don't know. Oh, and I get this. Okay, so yeah, it basically is a free series. Over there. Why are these guys just chilling? What? Boys.
Nurgle's glory. Kill, maim, burn.
Oh, that's him casting some of that stuff.
Vengeance many glories. Move fast. Running! For the Chaos Gods! Go fast! Harvest my soul! Move fast! Running! My God's call! What? Running!
Get around to the other side of these guys.
Kill everything! Leeches many glories! Running!
Graphics card's definitely gonna work out on this one.
Running! My God's call!
Okay, so we gotta fight our way through this. They're actually blocking those units. Okay.
Burn! Move fast! Move fast!
Wow, that is a swarm.
My God's call!
Boys, the Beastmen actually keeping it real here. Oh no, clutch.
My God's call! Move fast! Chaos will reign!
Where's their main dude? Oh, there's Balthazar. There's Balthazar. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Not for long!
Get him out of here.
Running!
must have something that's unbreakable in here. There's a beast mountain. It's cool, they're a little bit different color. Green. They got some different accents on them. I think he's gonna get out.
Tremble, mortals! Slay every mortal! Jinch's many glories! Very well.
I mean, actually, literally what's left. Nice. It may have saved my town off of that. That is a unique feeling when you're playing an evil faction. Actually, what's that? Is one of these... This dude like unbreakable? Oh, these are unbreakable. These Sons of Sigvald. Okay. That's a good feeling, like having some friends when you're an evil faction. That just very rarely ever happens. Trash units out of here. Let the heavy hitters get in there. Get out of my face, Balthazar. Got him. Shut down. That's my boy right there. You know what? Out of pure respect, just for role-playing, just for role-playing sake here, out of pure respect, I'm gonna give him a small gift. 2,000 gold is a lot. I wasn't quite planning on that, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I was just gonna offer him like maybe 500, but you know what? He deserves 2,000. I'm gonna give him a small gift, just out of respect for that. Poor strategic play. You know what? But I'm so happy that he saved me this right here that I'm just gonna give it to him.
I will destroy.
Okay.
I am mountain god.
So we got one more turn on this. I think we just hand this stuff off here. No, actually keep those there, but these can go back over.
Unstoppable! Star Crusher!
I will not obey!
Tempest Incarnate! Ready! I awake! This serves the dark powers!
So we got 2 growth, still waiting a little bit longer. Need to throw down a mound of blades on him, probably.
You dare.
Honestly, I should just get rid of this. I'm not gonna hire marauders anymore. They just can't hold up with what else we have going on here.
Dominance. Handsome and lethal.
Okay, so we should be able to come back through and clean some of this up.
Moving
Hey, thanks so
on.
much for the sub, Harley. I appreciate it.
The Dark Prince wishes.
Alright, we got Burning Head, Arcane Conduit, for sure. Could hire, how many more Slanesh? We have 1 more Slanesh. Okay. So I'll hire a Slanesh. I don't want normal Chaos Warriors. I want some of the upgraded ones eventually. The normal ones are fine. I mean, they have a shield. Like, they got some decent stuff, but... I could have gotten rid of this thing. The extra horde recruitment capacity is actually relevant. But I thought I needed this for the quest, but in fact I need this, so... I'll go ahead and grab that. I mean, this is giving us 100 gold a turn, so I guess there's no reason to really get rid of it per se, but yeah, eventually we'll probably get rid of it. Okay. Hiring one of those dudes. Gotta wait a couple more turns. So it definitely paid off that we had the Garrison there. I think the Beastmen would have had it covered anyways, but... Hey, thanks, John. I appreciate the sub. Could go ahead and grab this. I mean, it does give us income from raising. We do want it eventually anyways, most likely. It would slow us down for several turns from getting things like giants. And Chaos Dragon, I'm very interested in getting those dragons. They are very expensive, but at least 1 in an army would be fantastic for sieges. That breath attack with most dragons in the game is extremely powerful, and this is a very expensive dragon, so I assume it's strong. So it's like the Shoggoths are nice. I do want them, but... I mean, my thing is, if I'm going to get this anyways, it does start giving us cash, and we are about to burn something next turn, and we're already stopped. I don't know if this is going to take 1 or 2 turns to hire this, though. That's 10,000, that's 9,000. We have 60,000, so we can definitely afford it. And that'd only slow us down 4 turns. We don't need this to take out the kind of stuff we're fighting right now. So I guess we might as well get the money cranking in from that. 15% extra sack money's pretty good. Okay, so got that. He's taken care of. Taking care of that. Oh boy. You are my man. Alright.
Gork reckons I should listen to you northern Yumis. Say something interesting then.
Help me out, and I will leave you alone and not murder you. How about that? Oh, I can actually see. Why can I see all of this down here?
You moke.
What kind of alliance to it? We have military access. I don't know. I guess we just see it for some reason. Okay. Damn it. The dwarves are taking over this crap. This is so annoying to get up in here and root them out of these mountains.
Join with us. We are strong. No fool.
Join in with you. We're trying to help you out, bro.
Welcome, brothers of the I veto this. Now! I'll have you speak now.
Okay, that's fine. Ooh, military alliance, okay. I'll have to check my win conditions again. I'm pretty sure it's just wipe out Empire, Dwarfs, Bretonia, and High Elves. I hope it's not like burn every major capital. I think it's just wipe out those factions. And I'm really hoping that the dwarfs in the jungle don't count. Or like the dwarfs in the very bottom of the desert don't count. It's like, come on, man, please don't count those. I'm hoping it's just dwarfs proper. Because I can't confederate. Like with some factions, you can confederate different corners of the map and you can gain property and just like eventually just take over the whole map, right? Like Skaven have lords in theory in like every sort of corner, you know, of the map. So you can confederate in theory if you play your cards right. You can confederate and eventually, you know, just start taking over everywhere. But it's just with chaos. It takes a while. I mean, we're already on turn 97, and we're barely just starting to get control and get momentum in just this upper right. So if I have to work my way all the way down here, it's going to be like a 500-turn campaign. I mean, it's still interesting for now, you know. And there, looks like they're going back through trying to clean up this stuff. They've already got walls up here, though. How do they have so much growth? They just got, like, all that stuff built up so quickly out of nothing. It takes forever when you're playing Empire. I've played them. What else are we building? Okay, Blessed by Chaos. Wow, we are actually positive for once, which is crazy as Chaos.
I will not obey.
Go for Von Roykin here. Kappelberg. What? Oh, that's a new town. Okay. Where is Krugenheim? Okay, that's a new town too. They just added some more property in here, I think, a while ago. Wait. Well, where's Wolfenburg? Oh, okay, this place. Yeah, let's go ahead and just clean this out over here. Okay, I could actually attack with him and get Nurgle. He's still got Nurgle, he's got plenty of corn, plenty of Nurgle. Some Slanesh, yeah. We can do it with Kolek here. And then that will allow Archaon to replenish some more.
Onward to destruction! It is decreed by me. Yes, forged in blood! Ravage them!
Probably gonna make me fight it.
Unleash
Oh my god,
chaos!
holy cow, they're really letting me actually... Is this a trap? Are they gonna just like delete my corn units? Is that what's gonna happen? Yes, nice. Nice. They're actually like, you know what? He has slaughtered, you know, 20 other towns like this that have extremely low-level units. So, you know what? We're actually gonna just let him take it. Perfect. Okay, so he needs Nurgle. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What is that? It's probably an enchanted item.
I'll have this world.
Yeah, it's perfect. I think you can use each one of these once. Very good, very good.
Herald of the Tempest.
Alright, and then we'll hit up Wolfenburg next turn. Okay, so he has this, so we can hire another Exalted Hero. And... I'm just gonna get rid of this building. So then I can maybe get to this one, Mound of Blades, faster. Wait, why can't we... Hello? Why can't we unencamp? Oh, we are recruiting. Okay, fair enough. Also replenishing a little bit. I think we just get rid of these dudes. They just feel kind of worthless to me. Let's just save the money on them. And then... let's get some of these guys. Okay, so... well, that's interesting. So even though we don't have these in the town, it still lets us recruit. Use the recruitment to recruit the stuff that our horde buildings have. That is interesting. Okay. So we'll go ahead and recruit, we could get the weird, but we'll wait up on that. Alright, so let's grab... oh, never mind. This is the town's recruitment. Never mind. So this is my horde recruitment. Okay. 2 of those, and I think 2 halberds. So that's gonna be how much? 1,000 plus 800, 1,800, and then like 2,200. Okay, that's reasonable. And then when we get a couple of cannons on top of that, I think it should be a pretty strong squad. These guys are not going to be as great at scaling walls, but Okay, so that's a good front line. This guy's a good front liner, and then we've got 3 flankers. We can have up to 2 or 3 cannons. Okay. Now we can't hire. Well, we can hire a hero here. Campaign movement range is very good. Infernal Dominance, +8 armor, +4 melee defense, -4 melee attack. I think that's probably a pretty fair trade in my book. But do we get extra recruitment ranks if we hire it with
Sigmar forbids this.
him? I don't remember. Yes, we do. So we need to hire it with him. Oh, 10 campaign movement range is good, but the extra armor is also nice. And 4 melee defense. Do our units need extra armor? I mean, these guys would love it. Well, they actually have quite a bit of armor. 1 melee defense would be nice, though. These guys definitely need a lot more defense. They only have 92. That's fine. Yeah. I think I'll... do we want that extra, like, unit over here? Or do we want it over here with our business? We definitely want to hire it over here. I think I like this. Yeah, we can level him up with our main army here. And we want to get to Mark of Zinch. Blade Master, probably hard to hit. And Thick Skinned. Foe Seeker. Don't care about the steed until it's the flying one, so we're just gonna have him climbing up walls. As beefy as we can get him. Okay.
Lord of the Mountains!
Already moved a lot of these guys. We're hiring these guys. That's all good. And then we can start hiring... Oh, hold on. So, this guy's going to be done in 1 turn. I imagine... Oh, the cannons are going to take a while. I forgot that this building probably takes like 4 turns. Yeah, so it's going to take a while to build. I don't want to delay to get the extra 2 melee attack and 5 armor. It's nice, but I'm not going to delay hiring my troops for that. We may not even need the cannons right now, but we'll think about it. Okay, so that's all good. Let's just go next. Come on, Beastmen. I guess I could do war coordination targets with the Beastmen and tell them to go attack Empire. They don't necessarily have to do it, but... I could try to direct him. Skull Smashers are kind of getting beaten up. Oh, it's Kislev mustering up a final force here for us. Possibly. Level 36, just working the health. What do we got here?
I'll ignore that.
Okay, he's managed to muster up. How do they keep getting these units? I guess he can build them here. But it's like, God. There was nothing here a second ago. Does he have another property over here? I think that's his last town. Right? No, he has one other town hidden somewhere in here.
What you want?
Okay. Alright. And we're almost at time. We can probably get through one more turn. So we've got, these guys are online very soon. That's not worth, I don't think. This. It's always kind of the cold feet. I do really want the trolls. I think they'd be fun to try out, but these are just tactically so strong and so cost efficient. I think we need those cannons. We probably need that. It might add stronger, like, cannons and stuff. I'm not sure. Gate to the warp. Yeah, that not worth 200 gold for that much. I don't think it's worth it. Pay for itself. I guess it'd pay for itself like 40 something turns, which this campaign is going really late. I mean, maybe that's worth. Maybe it is, because this campaign's going to go for like probably 200 turns. Let me see the win con here. Okay, it's just... So we have to burn 80 settlements. That shouldn't be a problem, but it's killing the Dwarfs, Empire, and Lothern that are the problem. I swear to God, if I start killing this stuff and someone awakens the tribe, like, I don't know, like, maybe... I don't know who would do it. But like, maybe the elves, for some reason, like, awaken Empire back up over here when I'm, like, over here about to kill off the High Elves. They awaken Empire, and they just start claiming all of these ruins again. I'm gonna, like, flip out. I'm gonna throw my monitor through the window. Probably not that intense, but I will not be cheerful about that. Okay, so Beastmen are coming through and wiping up some stuff. That's good.
Dominance!
Alright. How do these guys take Kislev? I guess there are certain, like, capitals that you can take as a Norscan faction. Okay, vampires are cleaning this out. Maybe they're putting up a good little fight against... Greenskins are pushing through some of these dwarves. I need to help vampires clean this out. Yeah, and he needs to get down here and kill this stuff, so... Do I want to go ahead and get this? It does lower my campaign movement range, which is... annoying, but... 300 gold is a lot. Oh, for 9,000 cost, though? Good God. Maybe I just get rid of this and just get a mound of blades instead. So much more efficient. It's 5,400. But I can't get rid of it right now because it's giving me one extra recruitment capacity, so... We'll wait a turn and then probably get rid of it and grab mound of blades eventually. Okay. So he's still recruiting. We're building that stuff out over here. Who needs stuff? Okay, so corn, Nurgle. Okay, well, he doesn't have the movement to get there, so I guess we'll have to do it with him.
Are you a god? Direct me, dark gods.
Not possible.
Now, they might have cannons. Yes, they have clockwork bombs. So we actually want to take this outside. My corn are getting pretty injured. Did I forget to, yeah, I think I forgot to replenish the next turn. Oh, and I don't have him on his horse if we're going outside. Yeah, I'm kind of messing some stuff up. This should probably be my last episode. I'm losing focus on some of the details. I'm getting too tired. We're gonna have to be careful and not get these guys killed, because they are level 7 now, which is really nice. Yeah, some of these dudes are getting kind of injured. I don't know why it shuffled all my banners around. Wait, hold on. Why is Kolick not here? I don't think I have enough movement range without... we can't beat this without Kolick, I don't think. So we could just lightning strike it, and then we'd have to siege him. That's fine, whatever. Let's just... Since I don't have my horse anyways, might as well just siege him. I thought Kolick was gonna, like, I don't know why Kolick's not there. I kind of wanted to pull him on the outside to avoid the clockwork bombs, but okay, I'm barely out of range. I was about to say, they better let me siege this. Alright, so I think we're going to have to do this next episode, though, because we're at 58 minutes. I don't want to go super far over time. This one may be the toughest siege yet. They have clockwork bombs, which do a lot of damage early on, and they have a ton of great swords and mortars. So, and 2 of our units are pretty injured. This one might actually be a little bit more challenging. I mean, we've had some pretty dicey sieges, but we're gonna put these dudes to the test. Put this on him. But yeah, these guys are going to have to come in real big here. I mean, they are pretty much unkillable. And we're going to need them to come in hot here. Yeah, this is going to be almost like Altdorf. Probably not quite as crazy as Altdorf, but a lot of great swords, clockwork bombs. Put it to the test. How do these guys stand up to great swords? Stay tuned next time. I think they'll beat them. But, you know, the corn guys are definitely really injured. We need to replenish with them. I guess I goofed up. I think we could have done it last turn. That was the whole reason, one of the big reasons we attacked with Kolick, but I guess we just forgot, so. That's alright. I think we could, I mean, we could probably honestly just beat them all with Archaon, Kolick, these 2 dudes, and Sons of the Last Plague. And our dude here. Oh, we forgot to... We can bring the other dude over. We'll have to remember to do that next time, but if we continue siege, I think we can bring the other champion over and have him join in on this, and that'll help out a little bit. But anyways, that's going to be it. Should be a pretty spicy siege to start off here, and then with the Slanesh guy, we're always forget his name. We're going to try to go back and start seeing if we can retake some of that Empire property. I don't know if we're going to be quite big enough to take out Altdorf, maybe. We might have to sit there and wait on a couple of siege towers for 2 turns. They're not going to be as strong climbing up those ladders as Sons of the Last Plague. These guys can do that climbing up the ladder. They still lose most of their vigor, if not all of it, but the thing is they're so difficult to kill anyways, and they last for so long that the fight just goes on forever, and they eventually get their vigor back through this chaotic crusade, I think. So that's why we can climb up with those. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. If you'd like a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. I'm happy to help you out with that. Be sure to like and subscribe. It's free. It's easy. Just takes a couple of clicks. Helps out a ton. Consider supporting the channel with membership. You have a couple of dollars laying around every month. And anyways, that's going to be it. Have a good day. See you next time.